Hello everyone and welcome back to Canada Visa News. In this video, we'll be discussing the PPR timeline for Canada Work Permit applications. PPR stands for Passport Request, which is a notification sent by the Canadian government requesting that the applicant submit their passport for visa stamping. This is the final step in the immigration application process, and it is an exciting moment for many applicants. However, the timeline for receiving a PPR can vary depending on several factors. The PPR timeline can range from a few weeks to several months, depending on several factors. The first factor is the type of visa application that you are submitting. Different types of visas have different processing times, and you can find the most up-to-date information on the Canadian government's website. The second factor is the completeness of your application. If you have submitted an incomplete application, it will take longer to process. Make sure that you have included all the required documents and information when you submit your application to avoid delays. The third factor is the accuracy of your information. If you have provided incorrect information or there are inconsistencies in your application, it will take longer to process. Make sure that all the information you provide is accurate and consistent with the other documents in your application. The fourth factor is the volume of applications that the Canadian government is processing at the time you submit your application. If there is a high volume of applications, it may take longer to process your application. Unfortunately, this is something that is out of your control. So, what can you do to ensure that your PPR timeline is as short as possible? Firstly, make sure that you submit a complete and accurate application with all the required documents. Secondly, keep track of the processing times for your particular type of visa application and factor that into your plans. Finally, be patient and understand that the processing time is out of your control. Now, we will look into PPR timeline for Canada Work Permit applications. The Canadian Work Permit processing time is the one with the largest range. The Work Permit processing time completely depends on the completion of your application and the office you applied at. We have found that it can take between 5 to 36 weeks to process a Canadian Work Permit depending on your specific circumstances. Work Permit, while inside Canada, 4 weeks. Work Permit, outside of Canada, 5 to 6 months. And that concludes our discussion on the PPR timeline for Canada Work Permit applications. Thank you for watching, and if you have any questions or comments, please leave them down below. Don't forget to subscribe to our channel for more updates on Canada immigration. See you in the next video.